Good morning, History 530. This is Billy Munsing. I'm going to talk about the impact of Christianity on the founding of America, because I believe it had a great impact on its founding. In A Christian America, Earl Warren and Our Christian Roots, Dr. Schultz quotes Chief Justice Earl Warren saying that I believe no one can read the history of this country without realizing that the good book and the spirit of the Savior have from the beginning been our guiding force. This opinion was shared by a lot of our founding fathers, including our second president, John Adams. He stated, "Our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate to the government of any other." And James Madison, our fourth president and the father of the Constitution, stated, "We have staked the future of all our political institutions upon the capacity of each and all of us to govern ourselves, to control ourselves, to sustain ourselves, according to the 10 Commandments of God." This can also be shown throughout our founding documents. Thomas Jefferson, in the Declaration of Independence, cited those rights endowed to us by our Creator, and "In God we trust" is the motto of the United States and has been on our money since about 1860. To quote Chief Justice Warren again, the Bill of Rights was heavily influenced by the 1641 Massachusetts Body of Liberties, a Puritan document that came complete with Bible verses attached to each of the rights it described. I read an article by Philip Sinatier called "Religion and the New Republic: Faith in the Founding of America." He discusses the work of Michael Novak, saying that he correctly observes that this type of thinking emerged not specifically because the founding fathers were Christians, but because the American society in general was biblically literate, and the founders understood that religion was indispensable to the success of a new republic. A civil society, they believed, rested upon the public virtue, which was to be shaped by religion. Thus, the religious and moral habits of a nation's people will establish the foundation. Novak believed that although he didn't think all founding fathers were Christians, they understood the importance of biblical principles and of faith and how they could impact positively the founding of America. This idea that the religious and moral habits of a nation's people will establish its foundation got me thinking about one of our presentation videos this week called Colonial Christianity. Dr. Smith in that video talks about what if there were no Native Americans present when European explorers landed in America, how that would drastically change the structure of colonialization in America. It got me thinking about all the missionaries that came over from Europe to convert these Native Americans and how their faith and their beliefs shaped the emerging society around them. If the American government is one not only for the people, but of the people, that faith and those religious beliefs of these early missionaries and that emerging society couldn't help but be ingrained in the founding of America. Thank you for your attention.